Hey, what's going on, guys? The Langbanger here. So I have a new product opening for you, and I have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bundle. So, I was born in 88, so I guess technically you could say I was an 80s kid, even though that was only for 2 years. But officially, I was a 90s kid. So I grew up watching the Turtles show, certainly the trilogy movies, iconic, just absolutely epic, so good. And what's actually cool, Ninja Turtles 2 is actually coming back to theaters, and I believe that marks 35 years, if I'm not mistaken. It's crazy to even say that, but so anyways, though, not to ramble on, but pretty big TCG player as well. So once I saw this collaboration, I'm like, yes, I am in. So I've always understood the, concept of Magic, how to play. I did play standard, here and there over the years, not too crazy. Recently, I went and did the pre-release, so that was just opening some packs, building a deck, and then at the end, I ended up getting the Commander deck, and I just wanted to get a little bit more product. So this is the product. I did do a little pre-opening just to save us on time, but I will just show this here, and I'll pause for a moment. So we do get some foil lands, we get a dice, we get 9 boosters, we get a promo, and then we also get a box to hold everything. Honestly, I thought this was like 50 bucks. I just got this at Target, and then I went to checkout, and I guess my total was like $78. I'm like, holy shit. But, it's only money. So no big deal. But so let's just go over. So there is some art in there, so that's pretty cool. I actually, maybe I should know who that ninja was, but I do not. So there's some of the art there. And then here is the actual product. So it is a card box. Honestly, that's what drew me to it. I mean, even though it's just your standard bottom box with the, top there. I figured why not. So that looks pretty cool. So just something nice to hold my, cards in. So I do have a Commander deck. I forget what you get for the pre-release. I think I had 6 packs to open, and then I got 3 extra ones at the end. And then we're gonna have another 9. So that's pretty cool. Look at that. There's a nice little dice, little Ninja Turtle symbol there. So that's cool. And I knew that was going to happen. So, yeah. Actually have this on my ottoman right now. So let's continue to do the opening here. So we also have some inserts here. I know that +1/+1 counters are a big deal. I don't know exactly what these are, but we also have some symbols here as well. I'm not the biggest Magic fan, so, I'm kind of piecing this together myself. So, yeah, let's just, so 3, 6, 9 packs, and then we have some cards here. So I'm just going to show you these. See what we got. All right. So starting off, I have a Shark Shredder Killer Clone. So I believe that is the promo. And I believe it did say alternate art as well. Yeah, it's an alternate art. So that's pretty cool. I apologize. I can't read stuff upside down. So we also have some exclusive lands. So you can see all the ninjas hopping from rooftop to rooftop. So we should have one of each color. That's pretty cool. We also have some basic lands. So these are cool as well. So, okay, 2 of each. So if I wanted to end up getting a whole set, that would be nuts. And by set, I don't know, maybe I don't even know how many of a color you'd want. Maybe like 10? I'm not entirely sure. We have some full arts as well. 4, 5. So we then have 5 non-foil extended arts, and then we have 2 of each of the other islands non-foil. So pretty cool. And okay, just showing you how to play. Okay, so yeah, let's go through the set. So again, not the biggest Magic player, not really knowing about sets in the past and stuff like that, but so there is one commander deck, and it just feels weird to me that the good guys and the bad guys are just in one deck. So that's kind of weird. So if I can, I would like to undo that. Here's my rares. I would like to have a good guy deck and a bad guy deck. I mean, that's going to be a lot. So rare, I got a land. So yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, with Commander, I mean, ideally, I would like all 100 cards to be on theme, but that may not be possible. I'd have to see how many cards are actually in the set. Common, rare. So got a farm, got a foil common, got a land. So, yeah, so we'll see. So I will definitely end up buying some singles here. I'll have to see what all I got out of the commander deck. I guess also, too, the commander deck, that's all 5 colors. So I'll have to see how well that ended up working. So, yeah, I did do the pre-release. I just did some, I did the 6 packs, I believe is what you got. So, Krang and Shredder. Squirreloids. Okay. Mutant Town. Cool. Land. Yeah, so honestly, when I opened my packs, I just saw what dual lands that I had, or lands that, give you 2 colors. And I pretty much just took all the cards that I pulled from my packs, and I just put them into a deck. And I ended up going 2-1. So, hey, that was pretty cool. I don't want to make it super long, naturally. I know I can definitely ramble on a little bit as well. Common, got a rare. Trifecta effect there. Foil common. Oh, okay. So you can pull the lands in there as well. So that's cool. I wasn't sure how that would end up working out. So I shouldn't have to go all out, go nuts, spending a lot of money. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'll have to see what the price of everything is on TCG Player. There's my rares, Splinter, Lessons from Life. That's uncommon, another land, cool. So, yep. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the nice thing at Commander. Like, you need more individual cards, but you don't need sets of anything. So, I guess that's kind of a trade-off. But, I mean, I do want to do more Commander. I would just be doing it more, just for the fun, just for something to do as a hobby. I mean, I'm not going to get real competitive. So, like, on that front, right, I mean, the game came out in, what, 93? So, technically, I mean, that is... Magic has been around almost since I've been alive. So with that is a lot of sets, a lot of individual cards, and I know you could end up spending thousands, maybe even tens of thousands on a deck. I am not about that life. I'm totally fine with just doing a pre-con, maybe putting a little bit of money into it. Mutant Town, so that's cool. Down to 2 packs. So I kind of can't give you too much commentary. I mean, I don't know. That'd be cool if this set ended up being beneficial in Standard and other styles of play. I don't even know how standard is right now. I do understand there's almost like set every month. So this was cool. So I'll stop there. So there are, I guess, anime arts. They're not very easy to pull. I think that was the first one I pulled. I don't know how many are in the set, but that is very cool. So there's a rare, there's an uncommon. So I don't think I pulled a mythic. So that is unfortunate. Unless I might have messed it. Again, I'm doing all this upside down. So that could be possible. But uncommon. Hey, there we go. Mikey. Got a rare, and a foil common. So guys, that was everything. I hope you enjoyed the opening. I couldn't go like in detail saying, hey, this makes this format better and, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, very least I want to go and do some casual Commander, play some games, enjoy things. I also did buy the Titus deck from Final Fantasy X. I grew up playing that game, even though I'm not a Final Fantasy fan per se. Just for whatever reason, I played that deck. I think then I got the Lord of Rings. I think there was a blue-green deck that I ended up buying. So I do almost have enough to play a full 4-deck game. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a good day. Peace.